Hey guys, I just got done with that whole ordeal, and I just got news that something's going on here at the old shelter. So I wanted to come out and see what's going on, because apparently something is going on. I think they're trying to throw them out. They don't want to leave, or something's going on. Hi guys. This news station is always out here, but apparently something's happening. Hold on, let me see. Something is happening out here. Let me see. Oh, it's over here. I guess it's something is happening at the new shelter or something. Hold on. Let me find out. One of my friends just called me, and I guess there was I don't know if they were fighting with the police or something was going on, but I don't see anything, so other than those flashes over there. But let's see. No, everything seems normal, but he said he drove by earlier and he saw people being arrested. So I don't know what that was about, but everything seems chill. Sorry, my camera is moving a lot. So. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Todo bien?
Sí.
¿Qué había pasado?
Ah, no, hombre, ahí no hay dos gente reunida allá.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué está pasando?
Y 3 horas nos dieron para desalojar.
3 horas. ¿Y si los van a sacar o qué?
A ver,
A ver, vamos a ver, vente. Okay, so they gave him 3 hours to get out. That's what's going on. Pero no se van a salir, ¿o sí?
No.
Pues no creo que...
Dijimos que no.
¿Eh?
No, dijimos que no nos vamos a mover.
Okay, so they gave him 3 hours to leave. That's what's going on. Okay, that's why people earlier, I guess they were getting, some people got arrested, I guess. This guy just told me that they gave him 3 hours to vacate the area, guys. So anyway, earlier, guys, please go back and watch those videos right now. We gotta get these videos to the government. Like, I can't be doing all this work out here and just for nothing. Like, something has to be done about what's going on out here. The reporters even called me by my name. They're like, no, Paloma, we were not helping them. I was like, I saw you, you know. So it's a lot of work, guys, to be doing it for nothing. You know, look at digital signals. Like, something has to be done as far as those crossings. You know, it's not fair that people are waiting in line.
Ya andan limpiando todo, ya grabaron todo.
Ya andan limpiando todo.
Hubieron bastantes medios de comunicación, ya ratito.
Oh, okay. I guess a lot of media was out here earlier, filming, because now people they have to leave. Pero ¿sí se van a ir o no?
No.
No veo que se estén moviendo.
No.
Todo el mundo lo veo aquí en su lugar.
No, que no nos vamos a mover.
¿A qué hora vinieron a sacarlos? I'm asking him what time they came to get them out.
Bueno, vinieron a darnos unos papeles.
¿Les dieron unos papeles? ¿Qué decían los papeles?
Un papel. Ya me dice que solo 3 horas, ¿no?
They gave them, they served them earlier with like a notice telling them they had 3 hours to get out. So, but, ¿y quién les dijo que se quedaran o qué?
Nadie.
¿Nadie? ¿No ha venido nadie aquí a decirles que se queden?
No, nadie. Más bien ahí estaban una gente de esas que andaban grabando.
Ajá.
No sé a qué favor estaban, porque andaban ahí.
¿Pero qué opinaban? ¿Que se fueran o que se quedaran?
Que estaban hablando de que no nos queríamos ir, ya un señor ahí que andaba a grabar, dijo que no nos queríamos ir, y que no podíamos estar acá. Bueno, ahí poniéndonos en mal en las redes.
Yes, Linda, thank you so much. Thank you for doing that, and help me get my information out, guys. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of potential danger to really be doing it for just views on Facebook. Seriously, like I'm a very, very passionate American. I'm a very passionate, citizen, trying to protect America for many years now, and I'm doing what I can, but it has to get out. Something has to be done about it. It's not just about me showing it and 10,000 people watching it on Facebook and getting mad about it. Something else has to be done, guys. Getting mad about it is not going to do anything. So please share those videos that I posted earlier. Somebody has to contact me about those videos. Something has to be done. These videos have to get to the right person, to the right people at the White House in DC, to the president. Something has to be done. I can't be out there fighting them off every day by myself. If I would have known that when I was getting in my car, they were going right behind me and they're going to run across. Not that I'm going to be able to stop a family of, I think it looked like 6 or 7, but something has to be done, guys. Something has to be done. Fighting with them is just not enough. Yelling and fighting with them, what is that going to do? That's not going to do anything. If laws are not going to change as far as the asylum, as soon as they get caught, that's it, they're in. No, that's, if I can't change the laws, then we have to do something, and we have to get all this evidence to the right people. I've told you guys a lot of times, I'm not a reporter. I know I'm out here reporting, and I know you guys see me as a reporter. I'm a citizen just like you. I'm a citizen just like you. I mean, I am reporting, so that I guess that makes me a reporter. But I want to make a difference. Reporters just report. They don't have any interest in it. They just report. Their only interest is how much money they're making. That's what they care about. I care about making a difference. Aquí fue la conferencia. So they gave him 3 hours. Ese es dinero, ¿no?
No.
¿Quién es ese?
No.
No, por aquí nada más a los únicos que vi fue a unos reporteros.
No, pero estaba lleno.
So again, guys, I think our president already is, doing the wall, the fence.
De rojo, pero algo de lo...
¿El qué es?
Al señor, a él lo estuvieron entrevistando bastante de lo...
¿Quién es? ¿No sabes?
De lo que pasó de rato, él.
A ver, déjame ver si me dice qué está pasando. Espera. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to see what this guy is. Who this guy is. I'm not gonna point the camera at him so he doesn't feel I'm intruding into his conversation, but I guess he was talking to the press earlier. He was one of the main guys talking to the press earlier about these people leaving. So anyway, yeah, please help me get those videos out, guys. Hola. Help me get those videos out and get them to the right person, because again, me yelling and going back and forth and catching people, and that's not reporting, guys. That's a little bit more than reporting. I've confronted activists, lawyers, organizers of the Women's March, now reporters, aiding and abetting illegals. And I can only do so much. And I also have to be careful with what I do. Buenas noches. Quería ver si me podía decir si se van a ir de aquí o qué es lo que piensan hacer.
¿Quién es usted?
Yo me llamo Paloma.
Oh.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Mira, yo soy Eduardo y yo creo que, no te digo que soy el líder, pero soy una de las personas que tratamos de que esto esté organizado lo más que se pueda. Te voy a decir que nos han dado un plazo de 36 horas así, de una forma vulgar.
Ajá.
Porque no vienen con un documento donde viene la
Procuraduría. Sí.
No hay sellos, no hay diputados, no hay nadie que avalúe eso.
¿Cuándo les dieron las 36 horas?
No, nos dieron así las 36 horas, el jefe de la policía así como verbalmente, como quien dice,
okay.
Váyanse.
Okay.
Y si después de 36 horas yo creo que el desalojo sí va a ser violento y no van a
¿Cuándo
tomar...
se cumplen? ¿Hoy?
No, hoy empezaría.
Hoy empezaron. Es que él me dijo 3 horas.
No, 36 horas.
Así se hacen los chismes.
Entonces esto se volvería ya como violento, pues.
O sea, yo ya estaba aquí lista para... Oye, yo ya estaba aquí lista para los guamazos.
Ya sería como por la fuerza.
Ok.
Porque dicen que mucha gente de aquí de Tijuana se ha manifestado de que están quebrando sus negocios, de que la escuela está cerrada.
Sí.
Y le digo yo, oye, si aquí los negocios de comida son los que más dinero han hecho con nosotros.
Ah,
Pues sí, pues hoy me estaba diciendo una señora a 2 cuadras de aquí y una para allá,
sí.
que hace un mes ella vendía 40,000 pesos de comida.
Ajá.
Y ahora solo está vendiendo 2,000.
Eso...
Le ha bajado. Porque ya la gente de la caravana ya no está aquí.
Ya te entendí. Ajá.
Me refiero porque él dice que mucha gente está siendo afectada.
Ya.
Pero
la escuela sí está cerrada.
La escuela sí está cerrada, es cierto, sí estuvo
Pero-
cerrada un mes.
Ajá.
Pero si tú averiguas, tiene 2 semanas de que los maestros no les han pagado y que por eso no hay clases.
Ajá,
Que
ok.
muchos de los padres de familia, yo converso con ellos y me dicen que han pasado a sus niños a una escuela privada. Porque están perdiendo a sus niños y que están pagando 2,000 pesos mensual.
Ok. Entonces eso, o sea, tú dices que eso en realidad no está relacionado a la caravana.
Es correcto, pues, tiene fines políticos. Y tú sabes que esto fue para desarticulizar la caravana. Un grupo por allá, otro grupo por allá, otro grupo en la
Oye,
iglesia.
pero te pregunto una cosa, o sea, ¿por qué no irse al albergue si tiene techo?
Te voy a decir que el hecho de estar aquí es como que tú tengas un granito en la punta de la nariz. Toda la gente
Te está molestando.
no se va a fijar en la cara, pero el granito que tú tienes te lo vas a rascar y te lo van a ver todo el mundo. Este es el granito que se está viendo internacionalmente con el hecho de que no hay medicamentos, no hay baños, no hay servicios públicos, no hay nada. Estamos en intemperie bajo la lluvia, estamos aguantando hambre. Si antes venían a dejar comida 3 veces al día, aquí se comen una vez.
¿Y el objetivo cuál es? Yo te pregunto, ¿cuál es el objetivo?
Ahorita van a dar... Trajimos las cosas que dijimos que iban a traer.
Te quiere quitar de aquí porque... Pero ya sabes quién es, ¿no? Te quiere jalar para
¿Quién?
que no...
¿Quién?
Te está queriendo jalar porque te estoy entrevistando.
No. Esta persona es una de las personas que nos ha apoyado en cuanto a comida. Él quizás no está queriendo separarme, no. Como te digo, soy una de las personas. Solo hoy yo recibí más de 5 donaciones que anteriormente las recibían en la bodega. Y te voy a decir que esas donaciones, ¿quiénes se quedaban? Los de chalequito, comían más las otras personas y a esta gente no le dan de comer.
Oye, pero regresamos a lo mismo. ¿Cuál es tu objetivo como líder? No como líder porque tú no te manifiestas como líder, pero como organizador, como lo quieras llamar.
Es que ni organizador. Yo lo que quiero es que se nos respeten los derechos humanos, que ya no jueguen con nosotros y que nos den una oportunidad.
Entonces la razón para no irse al shelter es tipo como para llamar un poco más la atención o como para...
No se trata de eso. Muchas de las personas están aquí porque tienen sus trabajos cerca, están tramitando sus papeles ya de inmigración, pero yo creo que mucha gente ya en menos de 15 días ya no va a ver nadie.
Y
Solo
muchos de
tiene
ellos
que
sí
tener
están
paciencia.
tramitando papeles
Pues sí,
de migración de aquí de México.
Yo lo tramité hoy me lo dieron.
Y ya te lo dieron.
Y
Tú ya puedes trabajar aquí en México.
No, yo ya me voy a ir para mi casa, porque yo voy a pelear a través del Congreso en mi país, en Honduras, para una mejor vida, para todas las personas que llegan deportadas. Y ya tengo 2 personas, te voy a mencionar los nombres.
Pero te vas a regresar a Honduras.
Walter Chávez y Sara Medina,
Sí,
sí.
te
Y
estoy
yo voy a
grabando,
luchar desde el Congreso Nacional junto con esas personas.
¿Y cuál es tu lucha?
No, eso es algo secreto.
Ah, ok.
Si te aviso, entonces ya van a estar preparados.
Pero vamos a organizar esto, ¿no?
Bueno, muchísimas gracias, Paloma.
Gracias.
Mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Eduardo.
Ok, muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Okay, so, hold on. Yeah, he's filming me because they're from Digital Smoke Signals or whatever the frick they're called. I said freak, guys. So those they're saying they were saying that they gave him 36 hours, not 3 hours, 36 hours. I said, see, this is how rumors start. It's not 3 hours. It's 36 hours as of today. Some earlier today. I'm not sure what time exactly to leave. Or they're gonna remove them by force. And he's saying he actually got his Mexican papers today, but he's going back to Honduras because he's gonna go fight for his people in his country. He's leaving. He got his Mexican papers today, but he's going back to Honduras because he's gonna go fight the Congress in Honduras. So I think we're starting to see a lot of that. People who are, wanting to fight in their own countries. Our new president, the president that we just got December 1st, that we just elected, that we just, got sworn in Mexico, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, he's saying that he doesn't want people to have to leave their countries anymore. This is what I've been fighting for many years, guys. I want, as far as me, okay, this is my fight. I want my Mexican people to be able to remain in Mexico and have a decent life in Mexico so that they never, ever, ever have the need to cross illegally into another country, cause problems, live off the government, make Americans feel unwelcome in their own home, or make Americans feel uncomfortable in their own home. And if they want to go, then they have to go through a process and do things the right way. Doing it by the masses just because of an economic crisis in Mexico, it should not be, because Mexico has enough resources, enough everything to be able to give every citizen of Mexico a decent life. Everybody should be able to have a chance to have a decent life and work for what they want. They shouldn't have to run off to America illegally just because they don't have even food to eat. And that's what our new president wants. He wants Mexicans to stay in Mexico. He wants Honduras to stay in Honduras. He wants people to remain in their own countries so they don't have to run away. No more migration, guys. No more of that, because people in America are not well either. It just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out any way you look at it. People in America are paying for some things that they shouldn't be paying for. Even the illegals that are in America right now, a lot of them wish they didn't have to be in America and they could have better lives in their countries. And I can guarantee you, I've always said this, and I always use this number, over 90% of the illegals that are in America don't want to be in America. They are because they don't have anything to come back to. But they wish they could be in Mexico and have a decent life in Mexico. And I can tell you that from firsthand experience, because you guys know how very Mexican I am, how much I love Mexico. And I can tell you that if you gave them a choice between having a good life in Mexico and having to run off to America illegally, they would rather stay in Mexico. And that's what we want. That's what we want to see. Those are the changes we want to see, in our own countries. And for me, since I have dual citizenship, it's, what I want to see in America too. I don't want anybody taking advantage of America. I don't want Americans feeling uncomfortable in their own home. I don't want the American culture being lost. I don't want any of that. I think each country is entitled to be a sovereign nation and defend its borders and defend its culture and its language and its way of life and everything. So anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And it's hard for me to read your comments right now. There's a lot of them. But what I was telling you earlier is please share those videos. Let's get them to the right places. There's only so much I can do. I'm getting a little, I'm getting a little tired of being out here and doing and a lot of people are starting to know me, which is not good, not good. And something has to be done about it. Changes have to be made. More border protection, if anything, in those places. In any place that that these people are getting through, we need more protection. And that's what needs to come out of this. Not just videos for people to look at and get frustrated and get mad about them, but something to be done about it. And that's why I'm here, because a lot of people don't know what to do about it. Maybe the government doesn't even know what to do about it, but if I can report and I can show what's going on, then something can be done, and the proper measures can be taken. So anyway, let's see. Let me look at some of your comments right now. Yeah, Annie, exactly. He's saying he's going back to fight for his own country. He's going back. He's saying he's going back. Can I help you? You want an interview, or you just want to film what I'm saying?
Huh?
You want an interview, or you want to just film what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just want to film. We are making a documentary.
Oh, okay. Anyway, they're filming me from behind instead of asking me, like, can we listen to what you're saying? Apparently he doesn't get it. It's because he's following me around. Anyway, guys, so yeah, I have a lot of respect for him too. If he's willing to go back and fight a good fight for his country, one that's really going to make a difference, and not just have people sleeping out here requesting asylum in a country that doesn't want to give it to them, then if you keep following me around, they keep following me around like they don't get it. I'm gonna go stand by the police. knock the camera right off of them. Like, they're not even asking me, can we film you? Because if they did, then I'd probably say yeah. But they're not even asking me. They want to listen to what I'm saying on my video. It's like, just go look at it. But it's harassing because they're literally like his camera is like literally right behind me. So anyway, yeah, it's a little annoying. Whew. Let me see. I'm reading some of your comments, guys. Yeah, except the truth, guys. The truth. Something has to be done with it. You know, something has to be done with it. An outcome. This is not. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This is not about me and me being popular and me being famous. It's not about that, guys. It's about me making a difference. It's about my voice being used for something. My voice, my experience, my vision, what I see, my eyes, my ears, my message being used for something and making a difference. You know, what good is it if my videos have, 1 million views or 500,000 views or 200,000 views if nothing is going to come out of it? You know, I'm out here. I live in Tijuana. I don't live in San Diego. I don't go home after this. You know, well, not in San Diego. I go home here in Tijuana, and I have to go. I've shown you guys my life. I have to, you know, go to the supermarket here and go to the just live my life here basically, and you know, I want it to be worth for something. Everything, all the effort I've put into it. This is why it makes me mad sometimes when I see people here coming out here just, you know, for the field trip for the day, just so they can get views on their videos, because that's not what this is about, guys. This is about making a difference for America, showing the truth, not an exaggerated truth, just the truth in the best way possible, to the best of your ability, so that laws are changed, so that things can be done, so that it has an impact, you know, a real impact, not just views on our videos on our pages. That's not what this is about for me. And today was today it was very real for me, guys, that I'm out there fighting with these reporters and watching illegals cross the border like that, and to feel so helpless, guys, to feel like, okay, what is this video really going to do other than show people what's going on, and you know what's going to come out of it, you know. So anyway.
Sorry, we just wanted.
You can just let me know, because it's kind of like weird.
Yeah, sorry,
I mean,
sorry,
if you ask me, I will.
Sorry. No, because you don't know us. Everybody knows us already.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's just that,
Yeah,
like, you
I'm
guys are
sorry,
following me,
I'm
and it's
sorry.
like
We were
weird.
just- yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is just ask me,
Yeah, sorry.
and then I'll ask you who you are, and if you're doing a documentary, it's fine.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm very sorry. We were just like, there was a lot of chaos and so on, and I didn't talk to them.
Okay.
And I talked to another guy, so that's why they were following me. So
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe you could give us a small interview,
Sure.
and we
Sure,
could
sure.
then film you a little bit while working.
That's fine.
okay?
See, that's
Yeah?
different.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
That's different, yeah.
And so we are doing a documentary. We're from Germany and from Brazil,
Okay.
half, and yeah, we are observing the whole situation since 2 weeks. What is
Yeah, I've
going
seen
on,
you guys
and-
out here. I think a couple times I've seen you out here.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So then we film you a little bit, and when you
Yeah,
when
I'm
you're
just walking around doing a live and explaining some of the things that I'm
Great.
here for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
Jacob.
welcome. Paloma. I think
Paloma.
you already know that, right?
But no.
Oh, okay.
no.
Because
No,
that guy was up over there taking pictures of me, and I was like, I thought, okay, cool.
No,
Good.
I didn't know.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Thanks. So yeah, I don't know why he's so interested if he doesn't. A guy was over there taking my picture, and I said, "Oh no, I don't know who you are." Okay, cool. No, I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm just staying right here. Who are they with? He's claiming some German, and I mean, I'm here right by the police, guys. Like, the police is literally right there. So I'm not going anywhere with them. They just want to film me walking around. I'm not sure why the attention would be on me if he claims he doesn't know who I am. I will. When he's not expecting it, I will. So, up talks at the end of his sentence. What does that mean? Do not give him any more. No, I guess they just want to film me, and then if they want to do an interview, you speak Portuguese, okay? I got the microphone right on top of me right now. So, anyway, guys. So yeah. So this is what's left of the migrants being here right now, and apparently they gave them 36 hours right now to to leave from yesterday, from today, I mean. Hola. From they gave him 36 hours to leave. Those 36 hours will start as of today, as of right now, like earlier today, and then you know, that's, I don't know. We'll see what happens when they're done. So anyway, a lot of these guys don't want to leave. The guy that I just did an interview with, well, the guy that I interviewed said that he was the reason why. I asked him, I said, okay, why come out here? I mean, why be out here if you guys have shelter inside, and inside a building? And what he said is, we are like, he said something really weird, but he said we are like a mole on somebody's nose. He said, if we go away, if somebody's talking to you, if you have a mole on your nose, and I'm just translating verbatim what he said. He said, if you have a mole on your nose, you're going to be looking at it all day long. And if if we go away, then they're not going to pay attention to us anymore. Nobody's going to know that we're here. This is getting international coverage every single day, which is what they want. And that's the same guy that you heard him say that he is going back to Honduras to fight from within instead of fighting here at the border and getting in, 5 by 5, 10 by 10, or whatever they're doing, fighting it from their country, fighting it from within. Because what they claim they're fighting is their government. They're fighting their government. They want to make a change in Honduras. They want to to overthrow their government. That's basically what they want. Take 2 days off. Yeah. Good luck with that. I try to take a morning off and I can't, Kevin. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just my personality. That's how I am. When I'm passionate about something, it's really hard for me to take days off. I really don't. So anyway, so they're giving out some stuff. They're donating here some of this stuff, and it is cold. I'm wearing a vest, so wearing a vest. So they're giving out some citizens donations. ¿Estas donaciones vienen de ciudadanos?
Don't worry about it.
I always worry about it. Don't tell me what not to worry about. I'm going to worry about what I want. I'm asking something, and the guy from Digital Signals always starting something with me. The same guy that had his face covered in one of the videos, remember? The one that started harassing me with his face covered. So anyways, these people are getting donations. So anyway, that guy said, he explained to me why it is that he wants to stay here. And he wants his people to stay here, and why he's moving people to stay here because they want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to make an impact. They're trying to make a statement. Obviously, that's what they want. So by being out here, instead of being, in a shelter, in an enclosed shelter, they, I know, he's so sarcastic with me. I know. I can't stand him. So anyway, that's what's going on tonight. That's the reason why he's saying he doesn't want his people to leave. So now we got Televisa here. But anyhow, that's the news tonight, and I hope you guys heard my message earlier about those videos. I want my effort to be worth for something, guys. I want to make a difference. I know firsthand, just like I know Mexico firsthand, and I sympathize with the pain, with the poverty, with the corruption, with everything that goes on in Mexico. It's the same thing in America, guys. I see it in America too. And that's where my dual nationality comes in, guys. That's where my dual experience, my dual culture, not just nationality. It's not just a piece of paper, guys. It's not just 2 passports. It's my way of looking at things, and why I know what people do to America when they do things illegally. I know the damage it causes to America. I know the damage it causes to the American people. I know exactly what goes on. I've seen it firsthand, just like I've seen the corruption in Mexico, just like I've seen the crime, just like I've seen the fraud here in Mexico. I've seen the poverty. I've seen the pain. I've seen people dying at hospitals. I've seen, you know, the lack of medicine and beds in our hospitals. The same way I know exactly what goes on in America, and I've seen the desperation in Americans, in American citizens, and working and knowing that you know, their towns will soon no longer be what they used to be. Their culture is being destroyed. Their cities are being destroyed. I see the desperation of people in Colorado where it hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen because they already saw it happening in LA. They already saw it happening in San Francisco. They already see it happening in New York. They've seen it happen all over the place. Now, and since they've seen it happen, they're just waiting. They're saying, when, you know, when, in what year will this happen to my city as well? When is this going to affect my city? When is my city in Colorado? When is my city in Utah? When is my city in Nebraska? You know, it's not just a border town, guys. It's everywhere, and it's happening. And the reason why it's happening is because people are coming to another country that they don't even understand, that they don't even follow a process to go through. Jumping over a wall is not a process, guys. Breaking into a country is not a process. I can guarantee you, if you took any of these people and you put them through a process, a program, any type of procedure for them to learn the culture, for them to do things right, they would come to America with a whole different attitude. They would value America, and they don't. So anyway, so this is what's going on. I want you guys to please help me share my work and what I've seen here over the last month and a half, and I'll be sharing a lot more work over the next, you know, week or so of videos that I used to do, that I've been doing for a long time. So I didn't just start doing this. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've dealt with previous caravans at a different place directly at the border. They camped out just like this, but at the border. They camped out at I believe it's called I think it was a Chaparral back then. It was under construction, so it looked a little different, and you know, I was the only one out there. And I was trying to make a difference all by myself, which is not easy, guys, and I'm still doing it. And so yeah, help me get those videos out. So let me read some of your comments. They come with nothing and they expect, right? And it's not only that, Terry. It's not about what they get. It's about how they see America. If they saw America in a different way, if they valued America, if they respected America, if they came the right way, then, just like I always say this, just like if you buy anything, you're going to take care of it. You're going to watch, you're going to value it, you're going to appreciate it. If you just get it for free, you probably won't. So anyway, she makes fun of me. She's like, anyway. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, I will. So help me share those videos. Help me share my message, and let's make a difference, guys. Let's make a difference. That's what this is about. It's not just about being morbid, being out here every day, and you know, and because I have nothing better to do. It's not. Trust me, I have a lot of work to do. I should be doing a lot more work. I need to get to Mexico City in the next week or so. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to. You know, and I'm doing it for a reason, guys. I'm doing it because I know that right now it's here. This is where it's at. This is where we're seeing the reality of what's going on in America, and I know that being here, hopefully, can make a difference. The difference that I've wanted to make for years, and not only that, but for people to hear my voice and people to hear my message that has been. You know, so clear since the beginning. My message has always been clear. I'm Mexican. I am American. I love President Trump. I love America. I love Mexico. I want law and order for both of them. I want, you know, draining of the swamps for both countries, and now even probably places like Honduras, you know, because I understand some of what they're going through as well, which does not justify them breaking into another country or asking for asylum and their, you know, lies and everything that, you know, a lot of the stuff that's been going on, and then getting a free pass and free everything into America. That's not what I want, but I do want them fighting for their country, the way Mexicans have recently fought for theirs, and the way America has fought for theirs. And I believe that a lot of a big reason why Andrés Manuel López Obrador, the president of Mexico, has been elected is because the Mexican people realized that the people's voice, the people's vote does make a difference. It really makes a difference. In America, they said President Trump would never win. Little did they realize November 8th, 2016, how wrong they were. They did not see that coming. They did not see the people's voice being heard the way it was heard November 8th, 2016. They underestimated the people, guys. And by seeing what happened in America in 2016, I believe it motivated millions of people all over the world to come out and fight for their countries. The way Mexico now is doing too. Mexico may not everybody in Mexico may like President Trump, but I can guarantee you they like what he stands for. Even though he supposedly offended Mexicans, it doesn't matter, guys. He's for his country. He's a nationalist. He's defending his borders. He's doing what he's supposed to do for his people, the way we should do what's right for our people. Every president, if every nation had a President Trump, none of this would be happening, because the Honduran president would be taking care of this. The Mexican president would be taking care of this. Everybody would be taking care of their people, and none of this would be necessary. None of this would be happening right now. So anyway, thank you for watching. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna leave. And yeah, so I'm gonna stay on until I get back to my car. Not much is going on. Provecho. So, these people out here also deserve a good life. They deserve a good life in their countries, guys. Y le deseo mucha suerte en su pelea en Honduras.
En Honduras, a través
Se la
del
deseo
Congreso. No es una pelea de ir a pelear.
No, yo lo sé.
Sino que es llevar una propuesta de decir, no vengan en una nueva caravana, porque vamos a ser utilizados de nuevo.
Claro.
Eso es evitar que muchas personas caigan en el engaño.
Claro.
De lo que se hizo desde Honduras hasta una frontera que está blindada.
Que vengan a esto.
Que vengan a esto a través de un engaño. Esto es una falsa. Sí, dijeron que
I have to translate
íbamos
this. I really do.
a tener una mejor vida, que se nos iban a abrir las puertas, las garitas. Pero no fue la verdad. No se utilizaron.
Y muchos vinieron a sufrir.
Muchos están sufriendo. Muchos se han regresado. Muchos han muerto. Hemos violentado leyes mexicanas, pero fuimos utilizados. No somos simplemente personas.
¿Por qué dice que muchos han muerto? ¿De qué han muerto?
Han muerto en accidentes. Se han caído de los carros. Se han ahogado.
¿Dónde?
En México. Ayer, hace el miércoles de la semana pasada, murió una niña dentro de una perrera de la migración de 10 años. Hace 21 días.
Y la trataron de salvar.
¿Cómo la van a tratar de salvar? Dime cómo. En una perrera donde caben 8 personas, meten 20 o 30 a la fuerza. Y todo el mundo gritando y tocando. No me consta, pero eso es el decir.
Porque el papá se supone que dijo que la habían tratado de salvar.
Pero adentro,
no sé.
Ya se le acabó el oxígeno. Se te acaba el oxígeno después de 3 minutos, tienes embolia y muerte cerebral. Esto es una de las situaciones por las que nosotros emigramos y venimos a sufrir.
No venían a morir.
No venimos a morir. Buscamos una mejor vida y venimos huyendo del crimen organizado, el alto costo de la canasta básica en nuestros países. Pero fuimos utilizados de muchas organizaciones que infiltraron gente. Ahora ven lo que pasa.
Este es el resultado.
Pero ¿quién va a entender? El pueblo de Tijuana no va a entender. El pueblo del resto del país de México tampoco va a entender. La gente de Estados Unidos no entiende. Existen republicanos y demócratas en Estados Unidos, 2 partidos. Uno de ellos iba más abajo. No te voy a decir quién. Y el que iba más abajo, después de la caravana, obtiene el 65% de favoritismo sin invertir nada. ¿Tú crees que no invirtieron? Sí invirtieron en la caravana.
¿Quién invirtió?
Tú de verdad crees, yo lo veo de lado al revés y que se les regresó. Así lo veo yo, no sé.
No. ¿Cómo te vas a poner a creer que una caravana y le van a poner autobuses? ¿Quién
pagó
eso?
todo eso?
Eso es lo que te pregunto a ti.
Todos queremos saber, porque yo también. Por eso ando aquí.
Es lo que te digo a ti. ¿Quién invirtió el dinero para pagar 500 o 5,000 comidas. ¿Quién invirtió?
Exacto.
¿Quién pagó los autobuses?
Exacto.
¿Quién pagó los lugares donde estábamos?
¿Quién le paga a los líderes?
Ajá, ¿quién le paga a los líderes? Eso es lo que nadie sabe.
Millones de personas,
No podemos decir de pueblos sin fronteras o ángeles sin fronteras.
millones de
Que
personas
fueron
quieren saber lo
gentes
mismo.
Que fueron infiltradas y costearon a mucha gente que hoy está durmiendo en hoteles finos y comiendo en lujosos restaurantes.
Eso debería de ser procesado, ¿no? Por crimen.
Pues tienen que ser procesados.
Ok.
Yo les pido un poquito de privacidad porque tengo que a mi amigo que viene de Los Ángeles y yo le doy gracias. Gracias por su
Gracias.
apoyo.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Y le deseo suerte allá.
Gracias.
Tenga con mucho cuidado.
Que Dios lo bendiga.
Vaya, vaya.
Gracias. Wow, guys. This guy sounds just like us. He wants to know who paid for all of this. He's going back to Honduras to try to prevent more people from coming here and being used. Listen to what I'm saying. He's trying to prevent more people from coming here and being used as political pawns to rush this border that is, ¿cómo se dice blindada? Blindada? Yeah, like you can't get in. I forget the word right now. I'm sorry. I'm so Mexican and sometimes I forget words. So he's saying it's a border that we're not getting into, and they lied to us. We were lied to, and I'm trying to get people to I'm trying to get people to not do this again, to convince the Honduran people to not come out here and be used and be taken advantage of and die in this journey that is not it's not what they made it out to be. It's a whole different thing. They told us the borders would be open for us. That's been a lie. The borders are not open. They told us that they would take us in, that the port of entries would be open, and they're not. And we're out here sleeping on the street with nothing. And who paid for these people? Who funded these people? Who funded 5,000 meals a day? Who funded the buses? Who funded all this? That's what he wants to know. So he sounds just like one of us. He also wants to know. And he's saying that a lot of this money is staying in the hands of a few people that are now eating fancy restaurants and sleeping at nice hotels. That's what he just told me. So, you know, it's hard for me to translate as people speak because I don't want to interrupt them, you know. It's really strong energy out here, guys. When you've got, you know, cameras all around you and they're interviewing the guy and doing, you know, trying to get everything at the same time. But basically he said he wants to know who provided all this you know, all this funding for these people to come out here that now have nothing, that are stuck here, that they have no, you know, no place to live, no bathrooms, nothing, and they were told to come here. So he's going back to Honduras to send a message out so this does not happen again, because he does not want his people being used for this. He happens to think, you know, he didn't say it, but he mentioned Republicans and Democrats in America, and he said that the president's rating went up after this caravan. We all happen to think it's the complete opposite as far as who's funding this. We all have our opinions. The bottom line is that nobody knows. The bottom line is that we really have no idea who's doing this, but what we do know is that this is not the solution. So that's what we know. So anyway, yeah, well, you know what? If we mentioned Pueblos Sin Fronteras, he says, well, whoever it may be, we really don't know. So anyway, I'm about to head out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please watch my videos from earlier today. Help me make a difference. Help me by sharing. Help me by sharing my message, which is not just reporting, guys. I'm actually sharing a message. I'm not a reporter out here. I'm a citizen of both countries fighting to make a difference in both countries, in Mexico, in America, reporting, you know, using my presence here, using my voice, using my vision, using my phone to bring you guys what's going on, but really just fighting for both countries. So anyway, no, I don't know that any flights are available right now. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.